Yo! Hello? Anybody home? What, you daydreaming again? Number of times I've seen you looking up at this wall. I told you you'd make it to the big show. Now here we are. UFC debut right around the corner. All right. UFC promo crew's back here. We're gonna do an interview in a few minutes. But first, I need you to fill out this release form. Height, weight, nickname. Bruce Buffer, he's gonna need all of that, right?
Sir. Ready to take on the heavyweight division?
You two ready for the interview?
Yeah.
All right. Actually, before we begin, and this is off the record,
Uh-oh.
I just hear there's an interesting story about how you two started working together.
Yo, he wants to hear about your first fight.
I hear it's a good one.
He hates when I tell the story, but oh man, I will never forget the first time I saw this kid. He was getting busted up. He looked like a zombie.
A zombie?
It was one of those, let's say, amateur cards you can find across town from time to time. Great fights, never know if you're gonna see something special. Right, so yeah, this kid caught my eye because his eye was all busted up and bruised. Well, it was a total mismatch. It was obvious that the opponent was way more experienced. This kid took a beating for 2 rounds. Okay, probably both 10-8s. They could have stopped the fight easy, but the bell sounds to start the 3rd round. And this kid, he's still coming forward. He's still fighting, as if he thought that maybe he had a chance. There was no chance.
Holy shit.
No surprise, kid loses the fight. Bad.
Smoked.
This isn't one of those stories where you find someone amazing out in the middle of nowhere just knocking people out. No. I just found a kid with heart, like I'd never seen, so I reached out.
Thank you for reaching out. I will gladly sign your UFC contract. Alright, we got our first contract. We're doing this one as a heavyweight. Season 1, Episode 1, baby. The Kreutzinator as a heavyweight. Although he can't be the Kreutzinator. In this one, he is the Executioner. There you have it, folks. Sign a contract. Start out with Knockout Machine, because exactly what we are. Hey Dave, we just signed your UFC contract and already you're being called out. Looks like the Eraser Fisher wants to welcome you. Who the fuck do you think you are, Eraser Fisher? The UFC wants to make this fight happen and send us the offer. What do you think? Well, we're gonna call that bitch out. Wants to call us out? We'll just knock him out for our first fight. Ahmed Fischer. Okay. Sign that, baby. Ahmed, you call us out. You're about to get knocked out, buddy. Give us 5 weeks. All right, here we go, baby. Let's go.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
The debut of the Executioner.
Well, he will never forget this experience, making the walk to that famed UFC octagon for the first time, but the question beckons. Will there be nerves? Will there be jitters under the bright lights of the UFC octagon for the first time? He doesn't look wide-eyed necessarily here, but you have to be mindful of a possible adrenaline dump that could really affect your cardio if you're not ready for it.
Oh, we're ready.
Well, this fighter has read the Marquess of Queensberry rules cover to cover. Truly one of the best boxers we have in the UFC today, and he works everything off of that,
buddy.
Oh, yeah, the jab is what got him to the show. He is just a phenomenal boxer, and John, I love you throwing out
Ahmed
the Queensberry rules in the walkout for this man because he signifies everything that is boxing. He's a guy that loves the sport. He wanted to take boxing on his back and bring it to mixed martial arts and show that it is as an effective form of combat as anything else. He said, I'll walk away from an Olympic opportunity to take my sport into the octagon and show that we are the best fighters in the world. And he's done that to this point in the UFC.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, the Executioner. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses.
Trash.
Tall, weighing in at 239 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, the Eraser. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Oh, wow, dude. All right, yeah, you're definitely getting like that.
All right, here we go with round 1. The UFC debut has finally arrived for this young man. It's a feel-good story, undeniably. He's got a lot of friends and family in the building. And given what he did on the regional circuit, the expectations are high that he can step right into the big show tonight and realize success immediately. Doesn't happen for everybody, but a lot of hype behind this young man. We'll see if he can live up to it tonight.
And you learn a lot about these prospects when they're put in positions that they're not normally put in inside of the octagon. You can do it in practice, but there's a big difference when you experience it inside the UFC.
Whiffs on the right hand. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. I mean, he's cutting him down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Yeah, what are you gonna do, buddy?
Overhand right, swing and a miss. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Is try again.
If at first you don't succeed.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Nice punch lands over the top. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg.
Back and forth we go. So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon.
Come on,
He felt
dude,
like that
your
was a
takedown
big
defense
key
is
for him
trash.
coming into.
Very important for him to start popping that jab He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight? You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
And they separate.
Straight punch lands. Look at the angle of that nice body kick. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. You get up, you go down. That's another takedown take last.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
It's such a fast leg kick.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Nice strike.
Well, I'm an identical twin. Two is better than one. You might as well double up on the jab. You did so effectively there.
Doubling up with the jab, and you see his opponent's head pop it back every time he lands.
Round two is next.
No kidding, he wants to take me down, bro. That's all I could do.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lots of replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes. Look at the turnover in that kick. That right hand hurt him a little bit. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Nice straight right lands.
I injured his leg.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh my God, dude. Stop.
Nice leg kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, that kick.
Get him, baby.
That was Velasquez's punch of choice.
Finish him.
Bad. This guy has hurt very badly.
And just like that,
9-9.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched club.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and
Tell us,
gentlemen,
Bruce.
referee Evil Things called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Executioner.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great hand.
Oh, we're gonna party, all right. UFC debut. Go. Let's go. Tweets are just pouring in after that knockout. Yeah, no one wants to talk shit anymore. Yep. Blowing up. See who's next. Marcus O'Brien. Sorry, Marcus. About to take your head off.